Yo, what's up? We have a special guest today. Welcome, Anero.
Thanks, man.
We got a lot of fan submissions that we'll be reviewing and coaching each of them.
Mm-hmm. I've been getting spammed by them on Twitter. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot.
And I've had to resist the urge to
Don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But before we start, let's talk about Pagoda.
Yeah, I got some egg rolls going before I came over. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Popped them in the air fryer for you. 14 minutes.
About 14 minutes, okay.
Yeah, they probably just started, so
awesome.
Should be good.
Yeah, Pagoda has both pork and chicken flavored egg rolls.
Mm-hmm. They do. The pork ones, I'm not going to lie, my favorite.
You like the pork ones?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm a pork guy myself.
I like all of them. I can't. It's like favorite children. You can't pick between the two.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it only takes 14 minutes to make them in the air fryers, plus another 2 to cool, and you flip them after 7 minutes.
Huge. I love that. Little quick meal.
Yeah. I'm going to move the mic so they can hear you better.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably way out of range. Let me get in nice and close. Cool. We're doing a giveaway today too, aren't we? What I heard.
Yep. Cloud9 will be giving away 3 2025 LTA jerseys plus $25 of League of Legends RP gift cards and Pagoda coupon codes as bundles.
Huge.
And to enter, just type !eggroll, which will prompt the bot to give a link to a form where you'll be able to enter the giveaway.
Will do. I'll get on that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Type eggroll and enter the giveaway. So, what's going on this weekend at the LTA?
Nothing crazy, We just got finals coming up.
Okay.
We gotta play SR. It's the first time we played them, and it's been a while. We haven't played them in a good while, especially not a series. And then FlyQuest, hopefully, after that. Little rematch since we unfortunately lost.
Yeah. I mean, it was close. I don't think anybody really expected Shopify to beat Liquid. I had it was Sven, Blabber, and Thanatos on the podcast the other day, and they were all expecting Liquid.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be that guy and say, I was kind of had a feeling.
Really?
That it would happen. Yeah. But I was kind of coping for my friends. Hope they would win. So, I don't know. TL was they're kind of shaky. And SR's got the vibes going,
Yeah. Shopify's got crazy momentum. TL's, I don't know. I feel like the vibes in a team can't be good when you're switching out players.
Dude, once you start swapping players around, whatever the reason is, you're probably not winning.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen unless that person literally just fixed every problem that you have as a team.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Happens.
For sure. Yeah, not usually great to do it mid-season, but yeah, it'll be big matches. You guys are playing back-to-back, assuming you win.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
I swear it's always been you get the momentum game, and then the next one's even better.
Yeah.
So.
Especially going into finals, because you play on stage and then again, whereas the team in the upper bracket's just sitting there waiting.
You're just sitting.
You could say they get to see you play more, which will give away your strats or whatever. But I feel like the team playing always gets more out of it than the team watching.
Yeah, I feel like playing just gets you more prepared than sitting there watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've all played each other so many times at this point. We know what FlyQuest does. They know what we do for the most part. So
I think even more so with Fearless, because before your draft could be kind of a big deal, right? You go into a series with set picks and bans that you're trying to do every game, but now it's you can do it once.
Yeah, pretty much. Goes down to
you might not even get to play it. I feel like that's the weird part about Fearless. I like the format, but it is weird. It's you practice this champion, for months or whatever, and then they took out game 1. I guess I'm not playing it the whole series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
but
it is.
It's so good.
Yeah. I think it's fun. I personally have loved it so much more than the boring best of one. We started this with best of one, didn't we?
Yeah.
I forgot. It's been so long now. That was so much worse. Just infinitely worse. You go in, you play one game. Oh, we griefed the start of this game. Blows. I guess we're here for an hour and we go home.
Yep.
After just completely oinking for an hour and a half.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, bad level 1. GG's.
Happens. Yeah. Glad to be past that.
Does chat have any questions for Anero?
I'm sure they're dying to ask me questions.
I know you guys are probably
sitting
there just waiting.
You know what? Loki had a question for me this morning.
What did he ask?
He asked me, Nick, do you know where the hairdryer is in our bathroom? Because Loki like recently moved in like right next to me.
Uh-huh.
Don't know if you could see an issue with that for why I would know where the hairdryer is in the bathroom. So don't ask me any questions related to that. Cheers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, here's one. How often do you shave your head?
How often do I shave my head? I'm due for one right now. I usually do it every like 3 to 4 days. So
Every
this is like
3 to 4 days?
3 days of hair growth right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever think about
It's really long.
growing it all the way out?
Hell no. Never again. Did you see back when I had hair?
Yeah. Wait, dude, there used to be that picture on the board over there.
Okay, when my hair was it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
When I came to the LCS and I was just like, let's try growing out a beard for the first time, and then not really like growing out my hair, committing, it was so bad. It was the worst thing ever. So thank God that's gone.
We actually got some more questions.
Okay.
What's Nero's peak rating in most played champ?
My peak rating, I'm just a low master, just terrible player. And my favorite champion?
Most played.
Most played.
Yeah, I guess it could be your favorite.
My most played all time is Lee Sin, and then Thresh right after that. I was never a jungle player really, like actually playing jungle like Lee Sin.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how it is the most played, but it has the most points.
Okay.
And then Thresh. Right now though, I'm spamming Nico only.
Really?
Yeah.
Support or mid?
Support.
Nice.
I only play support jungle. So
I actually played a game of support Nico last night.
it's so broken.
I kind of ran down.
Really?
Well,
That's
I
kind of
mean, we
impressive.
didn't win, and I was dying, but I wasn't like running it down.
Nico is so OP right now. It's so fun.
Yeah, she's good. There was another question I saw. When's the next Maokai support stream?
Who asked that one?
Our Farley dude.
Our Farley dude, Malachi support stream. I don't know. I might stream next week when finals is over. I've been wanting to stream, but I feel like if I'm streaming right now in like finals week, it's kind of cringe. But I mean, I'm not really a streamer, so that'd be kind of like slacking. It's not like I'm doing it to get paid. I'm doing it for fun.
Yeah.
Can't be having fun right now.
Yeah, gotta lock in, gotta win.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go into the clips?
I'm down. Let's jump
All right.
in.
Let's see. Our first clip before the egg rolls show up. All right, here we go.
E-girl support Uwu Pantheon. Love that.
Let's see. It looks like a support Pantheon clip.
It's headed bot lane for Thong Enjoyer and Jumaguchi.
Just checking the range on the ult. It's so weird. The only way you can see this range is by hovering the tooltip like that. All right, we're coming in. Oh, direct hit. Nice.
That felt good. That's a little dopamine hit.
E-girl support Uwu killed Thong Destroyer.
All chat immediately
Enjoyer.
Afterwards.
Nice.
Okay, I hope enter was pressed.
Yeah.
We have to do that in all chat afterwards. You have to do a little shit talk.
I mean, do they have all chat on? Maybe they couldn't enter it because they had it off.
I mean, we'll never know. They didn't send the full clip.
Yeah.
Would love to see the enemy response, but yeah, good play. I mean, it's kind of sitting there for him.
Yeah, the other
asking for
team seemed to have forgotten about the. It's one thing to forget about a Pantheon jungle, but like this is literally your lane opponent. Like, how
Yeah.
do you forget they have a Pantheon?
Yeah, it's support.
Yeah, this is a support Pantheon.
That's crazy. I mean, honestly, Blabber's jungle. Sometimes you slip up even knowing then. Pantheon ulti, like, oh shit, guys, wait, he's coming, and then he just ults. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Was this? Did they have to recall there? They had no turret. They just pushed the wave in.
They did say, let's make it as obvious as possible we're recalling in this bush.
Yeah.
Let's both just hold hands into the bush. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, good read, good play.
Good play. Yeah.
Yep.
Ha. Love that.
Good.
Cheers. All right, next.
I could have dropped some emotes too. Like they would see the emotes.
True. Just
All right.
on their dead body.
Next clip. Looks like we got a Mordekaiser. Starting it off in the Death Realm. Gets one.
Uh-huh. Spamming the pings.
Doing some good kiting.
Begging the team, please come here.
Oh my god. Warwick is tanking this Baron for him.
I think he wants help. This guy's desperate for help.
He's actually alive. Oh, dodges the bandage.
I feel like
how is he so tanky?
Surely something could have been done here by someone on the team. I don't feel like this is correct. Can we go back and watch actually, I guess it's not over yet. He's still got some more. Does he kill this guy?
He's so tanky. I guess he's got Cloud Soul, so I guess that's how Cloud Soul plus Rylai, so he's kiting him. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see that again.
I'm going to watch what Warwick did this entire time, because I swear this can't be it.
Yeah. So he just barely doesn't get the stats from the ult. It ends right before he kills.
Okay.
He's kiting him with Cloud Soul. A lot of pings going down. You know, you can actually bind the individual pings to different hotkeys, so you don't have to, like, scroll it. And now Warwick probably should just commit to a direction instead of just getting
Yeah. I mean, he ults here.
pranked.
Yeah. No, I don't think Warwick played this. Did he just cute? Wait. I think Warwick just...
Did he Q Baron?
He queued Baron.
Yeah, he just queued Baron.
That's chill.
I think this is Challenger, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize this name from the Discord. I recognize Trespasser. I'm pretty sure from Discord. Or on something. I recognize the name.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool result.
Yeah. Was there any all chat immediately afterwards? After this kill?
There
All chat
should have
question
been.
mark? 40-minute L OMG. I don't know what 40-minute L means, but all right. Well, you made fun of them. You made fun of them, and that's good.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Well
Yeah.
done.
It was good. It was good kiting. Yeah, Warwick got a little bit dizzy. Probably,
We got to use target champs only.
yeah.
We gotta learn that key.
Got to use target champs only. You got to follow the Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
And not tank the Baron and then Q the Baron.
Don't lose your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, he expected it, played around it. It was good.
Mhm.
See what we got next. Oh,
Oh,
Blabber.
I can't wait to see what he does then. Yep.
Wait,
Okay, I like
look
it.
at these items. Hold up.
What?
Oh, my.
Oh, that was awesome.
Okay.
And right back to Dragon.
Wait, okay,
Perfect.
what season is this? Is that Runic
Oh, wow.
Echo?
Yeah, that's a throwback.
Dude, this
Shoot.
is when you had different color smites. This is
You missed the green smite where you were just a ward. That was awesome.
not really, but they got rid of that one and then it was just red and blue. Red
Yeah.
smite was just kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Blue smite was cool when it gave you move speed when you used it. Yeah, let's see it again. What season is this? I can't remember. We had stopwatch, so it's runes reforged. It's just like,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man.
oh my god, that Kha'Zix is mad.
Yeah, I'd be a little tilted. I'd be a little upset.
Yeah.
I don't recognize these names currently, but everyone is name changed at this point.
Yeah.
So, nah, no clue.
Oh, look at that. Ravenous Hunter, too. This was back when the Domination Tree actually did something.
Yeah.
Dude, there was that
They
Reddit
replaced
post
it?
talking about it recently that I saw, and it's so true. It's like, only the Keystone and the top row do anything. The second and third row for the Domination Tree are so bad.
Yeah. Happens. It'll come back eventually.
2014. I don't think it's 2014.
There's no way it can't.
I'm guessing it's
Flopper-
like season...
Flopper wasn't there 2014, so.
Is it like 9 or 10? I really don't remember. These items feel really old, but I guess it wasn't that long ago. Oh.
We have comms. Okay, so this is called insane ornult.mp4. What just happened? Because I swear he ulted this way, and then it just did not.
Yeah, let's see this again. So they stun Vlad.
Oh,
Wait,
he like ulted, but he was like hovering. I think this is when you can ulti off of like this by accident, where like you touch the champion icon. I think he ulted
is
as
that
he
what he?
pressed it.
I need to see this again. Where's his
'Cause
mouse?
his mouse is like down here.
His mouse, it's above him now. Yeah, it looks like he,
Like he just like
hovered
hovered his
his-
icon, and so it just freaked out.
yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I don't know why that would. Where's his? Wait,
then
but
he
then
just sent
he
it that way
still sent
anyways.
it backwards.
I mean, I would do that out of anger as well. Like, just what's happening?
okay.
That wasn't insane Ornult though.
Yeah,
Like your
I mean,
title.
it was an Ornalt.
Oh, surprise! Egg rolls
Oh my.
with the sauce as well. Awesome.
So
Can I
sick.
interest you in an egg roll?
Yeah, I'd love an egg roll.
Please take whatever you'd like. It's a surprise what flavor is
Grab
which.
one of these.
Huge. I love that. Do a little cheers.
Wait, we need the sauce.
The sauce? Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm just
I think that
pouring
sauce
the
is-
sauce.
I think that's my favorite one.
That one? Okay, I'll pass it over.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all, cheers to the Ornolt.
Cheers. Cool. Mmm. That's a crispy egg roll. All of these things. You can tell this was like handled perfectly.
Yeah.
The Cloud9 staff have this down pat. They did 14 minutes, took it out of the air fryer, 2 minutes on the dot, and sent it over. That's perfect.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
looks
too
like
hot.
it was flipped at exactly 7 minutes as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. 375 degrees
crispy.
Fahrenheit, too.
Yeah.
No, they don't make mistakes.
Yeah. Super crispy.
All right. Let's
All
go
right,
to the next. No sound Rek'Sai.
Another Rek'Sai. This is two Rex. This is more Rek'Sais than show up on Summoner's Rift in a given week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sliding in the tube. Ults to Nunu. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Going back in.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they are all dead. Okay. There's
One
another
more?
one. There's another donation. Hey, well done. Whatever you did this game to have already been 9-0-3, well done. I don't know if this one was the clip.
The all
But you
chat,
did kill them.
please FF. Why
like
would you
that.
want him to FF when you're this fed?
Yeah, true. It's actually the worst when you're like giga fed and you finally get to like spin and you want to like just do a dumb fight,
Yeah.
go crazy, and they FF.
Yeah, it's
tilted.
so bad. I swear, I'll have some days of solo queue where like the other team will always FF if I'm winning. My team will never FF if I'm losing. So like I spend most of my day losing, even if I'm going like 50-50.
Yeah, that's the worst. But yeah, good job. I mean, you did kill them.
Yeah. I mean, we
didn't-
can
you
check it
didn't
out
mess
again.
up at all.
It was good use of the tunnels. I feel like that's one Rek'Sai thing that's like, you know, you got to be pretty experienced on Rek'Sai to actually think about it.
Mhm.
Like using using the E is normal, but like looking for the old tunnels, going through them.
Little sidestep there on Bart.
Not sure what Nunu's up to. He seems to be level 7.
I think he might be done with the game.
He might be a little gapped.
You ever have those scrims where like you ask for a remake, the other team says no. Sorry. What do? You make sure the game is over. We
You
can't
say,
remake
"Oh yeah, no problem. I'll play it out."
it. Yeah, we'll play this.
Yeah.
I think this fight's good actually. Go in, die. Yeah,
Yep.
it's GG guys.
Good
sorry.
healing with the passive.
Well done.
Solid Rek'Saiing.
Lamau, please FF. Let him know.
Nice job.
Let him know. Cool.
All right, let's see.
Sven is carrying a box down the stairs. I'm not even looking at the clip.
Oh, the Silas Shin ulti out. Insane. Who is this man's?
Well, I did not watch what happened at the start of the clip, so all I really
You
got to
distracted
see.
me. I was looking at Sven.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I
Who's
couldn't
that
help
behind
it.
him?
I think that is Sven as well.
Really?
Is it? I don't know.
Let's see it
Looks
again.
tall, European.
How
Close
can you
enough.
tell he's European?
Just have to survive.
Okay.
So
So let's
okay,
see.
I was watching Sven again.
Fighting Shen. Oh, he kills him. Zonya's in a Fury Q.
Yeah, this
And
guy's
then no
good.
CC left. Boom. Ult out. Oh, that guy's mad.
Get him a contract immediately. Sign below, Loki.
This is recent. He's got the Feats of Strength boots.
Yeah.
But he's still got his glasses on. This is before LASIK, so it must have been like
True.
right
It
before
was-
the
yeah,
split.
it was before Korea.
Yeah.
Hey, Loki, well done. Thanks for submitting the clip, man. Damage are good. Blitzcrank Menace.mp4. I love to see what people name it.
I can see the pixels. All right, Blitz. Hit him with the hook.
Just going for a crazy clip right
Flash hook.
now. Freak time Blitzcrank. Let him know. Okay.
MF?
I don't think MF needed to do that. But you effectively punished her play. And then the Zeke's slowing her down. This cannot be worth. Awesome. Yeah, just stand still now. I think he could have kept running, but it's all good.
A nice, solid beatdown.
Well played by the MF there. I don't know what to say what that guy was doing. But your hook was on point. As soon as that guy turned around and ulted you, you let him know that was not a legal play. So,
yeah, really good punish.
Freak time blitzcrank. Love that.
Yep. If you want to see it one more time.
Just want to point out.
I wonder. Okay, so MF flashes here.
And he hooked the minion, but we don't have to talk about that.
Could MF not just auto attack blitzcrank to death here?
Probably. He could also just keep running at any point. He was out. He was completely out. He could run to his team as well.
Wait, look, MF's not auto-attacking. What elo is this?
I don't think it's very high. I don't think it's very high
why is he not attacking?
Just based on what's happening in the game.
Is he AP
Their whole
MF?
team just fought over here at like Dragon. And their AD carry is
what is
killing
happening?
himself with Baron bot side.
Insane outplay.
Yeah, he could have just killed him. He could have just killed Blitzcrank, but hey, Freak Time knew the
Freak
elo.
Time's aura was too crazy.
He was aware. This guy's gonna try to kill me here, and then he's gonna realize, Freak Time Blitzcrank. I can't lose. I like that. Well done. Well done. Damn, you went through that egg roll.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time on mine. You want
good.
another?
Yeah, you know.
Can I interest you in an extra one?
I will, but first, we are going to BRB. Soon.
Clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ulti. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ulti. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy role in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Aegis for Pagoda, Air Fryer 14 minutes.
I had to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. All support can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
EGS lore? Oh.
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry role. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
Clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ulti. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ulti. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo.
Cool.
All right, we are back from that quick little BRB. We got more egg rolls,
Pork
and this
egg
time
rolls.
we're gonna try the pork ones.
Enjoy. This is my favorite, like I said. They're both good, but the pork,
Yep. Oh,
the pork's got it.
It is so crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy. It's a nice, like, hefty egg roll.
Yeah.
And it's got some weight to it. I like that. What's the sauce you got going over there?
This is the sweet and sour sauce.
I'm not a big sauce guy myself. I kind of like the, the like natural pagoda taste. So I don't even know what this sauce is, but I respect it. Sweet chili sauce is good.
That's good. That's really good.
All right, you want to get into the next one?
Yeah.
Let's get active.
Let's get back to the clips.
Yep. Thank you, Freak Time.
Yep. Insane solo kill free time.
DianaGoat.mp4.
Let's
Okay.
see it. He's got negative gold.
Throwback.
Oh my Yasuo Diana combo.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it is. That was awesome.
Nice.
Hey, well done. Well done. Was the combo clean?
Yeah.
Did
so
you do it right?
So it was good. I mean, a lot of time on Diana, you know, you'll go for like the Q first, then E to get the E reset. But I think in a lot of situations, it makes it a lot less obvious if you just instantly ER like he did. Wait, there's mythic items in this.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of miss mythic items. I don't think it's. I think it's a bit of a hot take, but I feel like mythic items were good. So we'll see it one more time.
He hits the.
He's got a good angle over the wall, right on his Seraphine. Boom.
Yeah.
Doesn't like you don't need your full kit. You just ER. You get a Q on him.
Yeah.
Yasuo ults. Boom.
Love that. Hey, well done.
Yeah, that was nice. I'll cheers to that one.
Yeah. Cheers. Well done. 011336699.
Faker Annie.
Faker Annie. I recognized his name.
All right. So
what was the clip?
So we forgot to use our spells. It's a good flash in. The flash was great. Everything afterwards kind of forgot to happen. Usually you're supposed to like flash and use your spells there.
How does this happen? I need to know like what, because when you're like about to flash in, like your hand it's on, like it's ready, it's active and ready to go.
Yeah, I mean,
and he flashed.
So to even especially on Annie, you want to press Alt first before you flash.
Yeah,
it's actually one of the things. So they added this new setting that like it clamps your abilities to the edge of your range, right? So, and you actually don't want to use it on champs like Annie because the way you do it is you Tibbers slightly out of range. And so you press it, Annie will start walking there, and then when you flash, you'll immediately flash Tibbers. But if you have it clamped, then you can't do that, and it's actually slower to flash than Alt. But either way would still be better than what happened to Faker Annie here. This was a little unfortunate.
This was an extremely slow combo that we performed here.
Yeah.
You got the cleanse, though. You flashed to bait the cleanse.
He did get the cleanse.
And then you still have your ulti for the next play. Honestly?
Insane
maybe that's why
bait.
it's Faker Annie.
Insane. You think it was intentional?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Okay.
In the ARAM, you got to test your limits.
I don't know why I'm taking the play-by-play from you. I get excited. I'm sorry.
You know what you're doing, though. You know what you're doing. And I'll take this one, though.
Rel Jungle. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
That guy's name's Peak Performance? That's a lie.
All right. Let's watch it again. Send that one back. It's a little disappointing.
I don't know why I'm taking the play-by-play from you. I get excited. I'm sorry.
All right, so this is a no flash Maokai. Flash Q, miss, into turret range. E, farther into turret. Yeah, that's a report. I think there was about 20 ways you could have played that.
Yeah, that's better.
And killed him.
And that was not it.
Yeah.
That was not it.
Yeah, unlucky.
Hey, Maokai, well done.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really good.
It was a good punish on the Akali that was fully suiciding. Good outplay.
It can always be a good play that you're setting up. Sometimes it's a good outplay.
Yeah, sometimes that it's definitely a little bit of both, or like a lot of one.
Oink 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 oink.
Hmm.
I've seen this a good few times in the scrim day.
We can't win worlds. FlyQuest is a joke because of us. How can we ever win worlds, bro? I spent the whole day in queue. Meanwhile, 15-year-old Korean players played 10 games in an hour. Oh, we can't win, man.
Let it out, bro.
So fuck.
Honestly, valid.
So this initial part.
And then the worst part is like when I finally do
more?
enter a game, I'm playing against like Teemo mid.
Yep.
Man.
Shout out to Young Fappy, Manco, awesome Teemo players. So we see this every day with Sven, the initial part where he's just like oink, 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 and like dancing around.
Yeah.
Other team drops lobby. Immediately, Sven and Phil jumping up. Just elbozo. Just dancing, making fun of them. Other team 40-minute review. Oink, oink. Like, we're all just complaining that it's taking so long.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a classic.
Who's the worst offender for long reviews?
Hmm.
It used to be TSM, but they're no longer with us.
Dude, the like Bjergsen review was a classic.
Yeah, if you beat TSM, like it's
Oh yeah,
it's
you were
lunchtime.
waiting. You were waiting for a while. Just go queue up a game.
Like
at that
don't
point.
don't even bother beating them, or you're just not gonna get any
Yeah.
more games.
No, this split it was definitely I think Dig, and occasionally FlyQuest. Like when you beat FlyQuest, might be gone for a while. Could be gone for a good amount of time. It's usually how it goes though. If you beat a team, like they usually take longer in their review.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so.
As a reminder, we have a sweepstakes going on where we'll be giving away 3 2025 LTA jerseys plus $25 of League of Legends RP gift cards and Pagoda coupon codes as bundles. So to enter, type !eggroll, which will prompt a bot to give a link to a form where you will be able to enter the giveaway.
Awesome.
A lot of good stuff to get there.
Oh yeah.
So let's see the next clip. iPhone Kaisa. This is we're getting the full monitor POV here. Okay. So support dies, getting good trade damage. Zyra's getting a little excited here. The barrier goes out. Ult over the Pantheon.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Dude, static Shiv procs when they like get a kill and they just like chain to people feels so good.
Yeah. Let's see it again.
ARAM static Shiv.
So Zyra flashes in. Seraphine flashes into the root. Pantheon uses a stun here. So all of Pantheon's spells are down. They're getting out. Zyra goes a little crazy here. Good punish. Pantheon gets his ankles broken. Doesn't stun right away.
Yep.
Nice. And then, yeah, the static reset. Solid play.
Yeah. Good work.
Solid play.
like that.
Solid recording. Love the desk. Love the tape over the webcam.
Of course. Can't let the government
Never
spy
know
on
who's
you.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's. Caitlyn Pagoda moment.
Imzy Leo.
Okay. Mobility Wukong ult.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Oh my god, Manny. Holy shit, what the fuck
All right.
is that?
Imzy Leo the Chosen.
Nice.
He does stats. He does stats at Riot. I recognize that name.
Yeah, I was going to say the name is familiar.
Mhm.
Stats guy.
Hmm.
Oh, yo, he's in chat. All right, let's see one more time.
Let's break down everything that he did wrong in the play now, actually.
Okay.
Okay, we're
So,
backstepping.
I mean,
we're
spacing's
backstepping.
good.
We're backstepping. Yep.
Outer range the Wukong.
Mm-hmm.
Wukong is a crazy ult.
I don't like the backstep there. That was wrong. You have a trinket you can drop in this bush. Okay. Did a little late, but it's fine. You walked in melee to Zed, and it happens.
A little close to Zed.
A little close.
Oh my god.
You know, just
What happened to Zed's ulti?
God, Manny.
I don't know. He must have used
Did
it
he
somewhere
use it on
else.
somebody else?
Yeah, I'm assuming he used it before on something else.
Wait, did he use it at the beginning of the fight?
Where's he even at? The start of this.
Okay, wait,
Oh, there
here's
he is.
Zed.
He comes in. There's his W. Okay, so I'm assuming he used it on whoever is down there.
Yeah.
see on the map.
Must have used it on Lilia.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah, he
ward,
did.
but he walks in first.
No, he used it on Lilia because he took his shadow back.
Yeah.
Over to here. 'Cause
Okay.
He came back too quick. That being seen.
I mean, not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Pretty clean.
A little bit of a weird back click. And please drop your trinket in the bush. You're an 80 carry. Thank
True.
you. Imzy Leo the Chosen. I'll see you in the next normal game sometime.
Yeah, I mean, nice job though. Didn't die.
왼쪽으로 가 벌려주고 준비야. 왼쪽으로 가 벌려줘.
H
Alright.
Good character.
Thanatos clip.
나쁘지 않아. 얘 이거 안 죽거든. 사실 주인공은 너였던 거.
Oh.
The Gore Drinker.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this type of stuff, I won't lie, was so cringe.
Dude,
hated
I
playing
miss
against
Gore
this.
Drinker so
Really?
much.
Okay, yeah, because you would have used it, I guess, yeah. So that makes sense. Me as someone who's not actually building Gore Drinker, watching it happen in real time.
But you play
I'm
Lee
so
Sin.
tilted.
You play Lee Sin.
Okay, but like I don't actually play Lee Sin.
He's your most
I
played,
don't
but you don't
know
actually
how he's
play
my
him.
most played.
Okay.
But he somehow is. I think because if I'm playing an ARM and Lee Sin pops up, I'm like spam, like clicking, like give me Lee Sin, give me Lee Sin.
Okay.
But yeah, Gore Drinker, cringe item. Well done, Thanatos. Get that
Nice
guy
job,
signed.
Thanatos.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take one more quick break, so I will see you guys in just a bit.
Clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy role in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Aegis-Roar, Pagoda, Air Fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. While supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
Aegis-Roar. Oh.
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry role. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
Sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
Clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy role in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Aegis-Roar, Pagoda, Air Fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. While supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
Aegis-Roar. Oh.
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry role. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
Sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
Clean. Nice combo.
We are back.
Yo.
Gonna grab another egg roll here. You know,
Go.
hard to resist.
You know, what do they call these things? It's I think for theirs it's a wonton.
Wonton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one of these.
Okay.
Little cream cheese wonton.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome. That's crazy, honestly. Like, ironically, you should actually try one of those. Pretty good. Okay.
All right. So these are all the clips that we've gone through, and actually, I realized something after watching it.
What was that?
I think this Diana clip was from one of my games.
Actually,
Yeah.
you remember the name or what?
Yeah. Well, because remember, it was like a number name.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can go back to it.
Yeah, it was like 0113 something. Diana.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Look. It's because it's my birthday initials, but like or not initials, but it's the numbers for my birthday, but in ascending order. 6/13/93, 1993.
Wow.
Ah,
That was a
this
really
was one of my
complicated
clips
name.
snuck in
Hey,
here.
well done. Hey, good combo. Really good combo.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was well played.
It's crazy they just snuck that in there. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't have anything bad to say about this one.
Yeah, I mean,
They should have submitted like a bad clip of you, or like a bad clip of me. There are so many bad clips of me.
Yeah.
Thank God. It wouldn't have been a pagoda moment at all. Cheers.
Look at that. Legend Tenacity, Rocket Belt as a mythic, negative gold. We've been through some crazy stuff in League.
Honestly, kind of miss those days a little bit. You never know.
Which part?
Just back then.
Back then, all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never know it's the good old days until they're gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Definitely. No, I was surprised they left Legend Tenacity and Unflinching in for as long as they did.
Yeah. Those things were pretty dumb.
I mean, it was so broken. Probably underutilized, TBH, but...
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, what do you think your favorite clip was out of all of them?
Okay. I think my favorite was honestly the Freak Time Blitzcrank.
Yeah?
I liked Freak Time Blitzcrank because that was just peak gaming. Like,
Yeah.
the names. It's Southside Shorty Warwick versus Freak Time Blitzcrank.
The hook into a point-blank minion and the MF flashing it.
I love that he hooks the minion and does not care. He is going in after you.
This is awesome because, I mean, it's obviously a low-rated game, but, like, everyone's been through this kind of thing. Like, you know what MF's thinking. He's probably terrified of Blitzcrank. He sees him running at him. He throws the hook. You just flash it in response.
Yeah.
80 carries will see this clip and say 80 carries weak.
80 carries weak.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Getting solo killed by Blitzcrank.
He was beating him. He was just beating the hell out of him there. He just didn't want to do that at any point when Blitzcrank didn't have spells.
Yeah. At first I thought Blitz was going to flash hook MF, but when MF just started ulting him, I was like, oh, it's one of these clips. Yeah, it was solid. It was a solid kill for sure.
That's it for me. I like that one.
This is your favorite?
This was peak.
It was good.
What about you?
What was my favorite? I mean, I can't pick my own clip. It probably had to be the Annie one, right? Like, just the mind game. Most people would think to flash and use something there, but just the patience to flash auto attack to bait out the cleanse, like, they don't teach you that.
They don't.
In
That's
the
like
guides.
an instinct. You gotta you either have it or you don't. And IAACE has it.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. It's very clean.
Cool.
Super clean.
I feel kind of bad we picked two clips of extremely good outplays.
Yeah.
What was the best? What was the best? Like, hey, you were smurfing.
Best execution.
Yeah, best execution.
I mean, probably the Rek'Sai one, right? Let me see where that one was.
You ever think for a second that maybe the Rek'Sai one was you? It was maybe the goat on Rek'Sai, just kind of popping off a little bit.
I don't think I've ever had this as my name, but I don't use this Rek'Sai skin.
Why not? You're not a fan?
Pool Party Rek'Sai?
It doesn't hit right.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of goofy. I don't know. I don't think of Rek'Sai as like a super goofy champ. I think of her as like a monster. And Rek'Sai has so many cool skins like Black Frost, the Elderwood thing, even like default and her first skin, the Eternum one is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say this one was good. Obviously, he was like super fed going into it, but
hey, he's performing. Kind of killed the whole team.
I think the all chat kind of took points off for me. It's
Really?
kind of it feels like bullying.
It adds to it to me.
Really?
It's about the mental. Like, you killed them, but now you're getting them for the next play. You're like preparing the next play to already be a win because now they're tilted. You got to get in their head.
I mean, you could have been more nonchalant about it though. I feel like your gameplay speaks for itself. Like you just own them.
Just all chat like yawn. Would you like that?
You don't have to say anything.
Someone typed that, I'd be upset.
Maybe you could throw up an emote, a funny emote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect that.
So those were our clips.
Mhm.
Any questions from the chat? Or do you guys have any advice for C9 this weekend?
Yeah, tell me
Maybe
what to draft.
yeah. Let's draft for an arrow
Yeah.
here.
Let's I already get told every week, do not pick Vi.
You
Any
know,
game I lock in Vi, it's immediately like, what are you doing?
Vi was
could you do
perma
this?
banned this whole last weekend.
Yeah.
What was
It
that
was.
about?
I mean, it's been permabanned by basically everyone.
Mm.
Honestly, we've been one of the few teams that's been getting Vi for a little bit. I think everybody's had this thing of like, yo, Blabber is not good at Vi. Just give him Vi. It's a free win. And then we pick Vi and we just win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're happy. Like, awesome. Thank you. I'll happily take Vi here. Sounds good. I'll
Yeah.
take a broken jungler and win the game.
Draft Caitlyn game 4.
Okay. That's realistic. That's like a
Really?
real type thing. Yeah.
Do
Caitlyn
you-
game 4 in the later drafts?
Do you plan for game 4 and 5 drafts? There's no way to like actually predict it, right?
Yeah, you plan like a little bit. Like,
But
a lot
shouldn't
of
you be
common
planning to
champs get
3-0?
taken
Like
out.
you shouldn't be expecting to lose.
Yeah, if you're planning for game 4, you kind of have like a loser's mentality, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going in just, but what if I lose? And that's just a wrong way to approach it.
Yep.
But no, you actually do. You do prep a little bit. Because when we're scrimming the 5 games anyways, you know? You get to game 4. Usually, for the most part, the same group of like mid laners is gone. Same group of bot laners is gone. You start getting like you saw our game against FlyQuest, game 5. Leona gets first picked because it's like the last melee left. Everything else is like a funny pick.
Yeah.
Suddenly Leona's just the best pick to take. And it's like, oh, okay. Guess we're playing this random champion next. Like we got, Zeri Lulu 4-5, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But they could ban that, and then it's like, oh, I guess I'm playing like Galio support or something here. Maybe Zach support I'll throw in just to see what happens.
Zach support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start of the year we were doing some funny stuff like that. It was kind of fun. But
Did you see
best of 5.
LS had an interview recently because like he was in NA.
Yeah.
And he said he hopes that Riot takes it one step further and does, I guess he titles it the Iron Man draft, where everything picked and banned from each game is continued.
You get to game 5 and it's just like no champs left.
Yeah.
Like what are we playing bot lane at that point? Because you could just get rid of every 80 carry.
Yeah.
Like every 80 carry gets banned or picked in the first like 2 games, and then it's just figure it out. And then all the mages get picked and banned. That would be crazy. Honestly, it'd be kind of fun.
I think
but
it would be
just
really interesting.
Be odd.
Yeah. I would like to see a tournament that does that, but I don't think it should be like the unofficial format.
Yeah.
Because I think it is cool when it's like you're put in these, like every series would be fairly unique, I guess, in that way. Which I think it's a little unfair on pro players to be like, hey, you're going to have to deal with like your top 30 champions being banned in this series. Like, what is your 31st best champion? So I feel like that's kind of unrealistic. But from a viewer perspective, you would see some serious bullshit, which could be fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you get to game 5, and it's like, guys, the only option we have for 80 carry now is Rek'Sai. I have to pick Rek'Sai here. It's the only thing I can play.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'd run out of champs that could even, like, clear jungle camps efficiently. You're playing, like, what's like, the worst jungler that could actually show up in a game like that? Garen jungle?
Yeah, that would be fun. I'm sure everyone would love that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be fun to watch. Fun to watch for sure. People would start role swapping. Like, hey, bro, I can play this champion. I'll go support this game. Let me handle it. You go jungle. Stuff like that. Which would be kind of cool. We had like a moment on that in like Echo Fox way back in the day where Huni played like every role on our team at some point. It was like he was good at this
Oh, I remember
champ.
that. Yeah. He like,
was
switched
good
with
at,
Dardog.
like, I think it was like I don't remember if it was like Vlad or something, but like he did it like 80 carry. And for Altec, it was like, okay, he can play Mundo. So, Johnny, you just go play top. You go play Mundo. We'll let Huni play this champion ball in.
Didn't he
so
play...
weird.
Was it
So
Talia
weird.
jungle?
Yeah, he played Talia jungle.
Yeah.
One time.
And, like, Dardog was Rengar top or something.
Yep, and played Rengar top into Singed, I think. It was
That's
some like
how does that matchup happen?
it was some cringe matchup, and I don't remember what it was, but
like
I think
which
it
one
was
of those?
Singed.
Which one of those gets blind picked in that matchup? I feel like
I
neither of those is
remember
blind pick.
Rengar was the counter pick.
So they blinded Singe top.
It was something like that.
That's kind of wild.
It was something weird, but I'm pretty sure we won that game. I think that was the game that crashed. I don't know if you remember that. They like
Oh.
Talia ulted like through something, and it just crashed the game and it froze, and they had to reward us a win. It was like the one time that ever happened.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I don't specifically remember it, but it sounds familiar. Where it was like such a one-sided game when the crash happened that they just
They said
awarded a win.
you guys win. Yeah, I opened the rule book and I said we actually hit all 3 of these things, by the way.
Really?
So we're not replaying this game.
Oh, it was the other team trying to get a remake.
Yeah, they were really mad about it on Twitter.
Who was it?
I don't remember. Oh wait,
Huh.
no, Clutch. It was Clutch Gaming. It was like, I don't blame them. I would be upset too. Like, hey, we have to remake this game. Of course we could win this. Like, you have to say that as the other team. You know,
Wasn't
you
it
gotta be
like
a little bit cringe.
10, 15K gold lead though?
Oh yeah, it was because the rule was something like a 10K gold lead, or it's like more than 7K gold counted as a substantial lead.
Mm-hmm.
So many turrets meant that it was like too hard to come back from, and none of our turrets had been broken yet, and we had just broken their like inhib turret, or we're about to.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Good times. This must have been pre-Chrono Break era.
Yeah, there was no chrono breaking yet, so it was just like a remake or.
Wait, this
GG.
comment seems really specific. 7-0 turrets, 10K lead, and Baron push.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Interesting.
Because that's
Yeah.
what we had Baron. We were literally about to end the game, and then the game just froze. It was so odd.
Unlucky.
Yeah, it happens, man. Happens.
Yeah. And to chat, if your clip wasn't shown today, would you be interested in us doing this again someday?
Hey, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Free egg rolls, free content. Dude, sign me up.
Yeah, it's good, you know.
I'll get in there. I'll get active.
Get your clips spotlighted a little bit, whether it's good or bad.
Especially the bad ones. I want the bad ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love the bad clips. They're better. God, we're changing
Holy, Post McClone as a Zach Penta. Yeah, we'll have to get that in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And one last reminder. For our sweepstakes, we're giving away 3 2025 LTA jerseys, $25 of League of Legends RP gift cards, and Pagoda coupons. To enter, just type !eggroll in the chat to get a prompt, and then fill out the link, and you can be entered.
Yep.
So be sure to get on that. Get some cool stuff.
These things are so crispy. I'm drowning in crumbs because I'm not eating on a plate. I'm being a complete savage.
Gotta eat on the plate.
Yeah, I noticed you got one.
Yeah, dude. I mean, when
Yeah.
it's that crispy, you can't just be getting it all over the place.
Yeah, huge mistake. Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
No, happens, man. What's been going on in your life? Just co-streaming? Doing regular streaming?
Yeah, I've actually been playing some more League lately. I haven't been solo queuing for a while just because it was like, you know, it gets really toxic and too draining.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My games lately have been better. I don't know if like their like anti-griefing stuff they've been putting in is actually working or what, but I've been having fun.
You took a break, so they're like, we got to get this guy back in. So they manipulate the queues a little bit.
Yeah.
Get them the nice players. Give it a week.
Maybe.
They'll be back.
No, I was doing with Mary maybe yesterday, and she was griefing me. So, yeah.
Perfect. I was going to say, usually doing makes it infinitely better. Because you're just
Actually,
guaranteeing that one person isn't griefing you, and unfortunately you
Yeah,
invited someone to grief
I
you.
actually ran into Peekaboo yesterday. Have you been watching his League climb?
No, I didn't even know he was playing League.
Yeah, dude, he's been spamming it like
Really?
like 10 plus games a day.
What's he playing? Like what
Lucian.
role? Oh.
Like a Lucian only.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect that.
It's hella funny. I didn't even realize because I was queuing for a while, and then like halfway through the game, I see like his character's or his account name is Mesa. He's playing Lucian on my team, and I was like, wait a minute. I opened his stream, saw it was him, and I was like,
oh, so you were ghosting.
Yeah, I
ghosting
was
his stream.
totally sniping it. I was on his team though.
Oh, never mind then.
And we won
That's
that
fair.
game, and then I had his stream open on my second monitor, and he lost his next 6 after that.
So you were carrying him.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, it was actually a little like accidental boost. I like that.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah, I'm playing set top. I'm a set top main.
Just on your Bwipo shit.
Dude,
You drew some inspiration.
that champ is not balanced.
Is it?
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, I wish I submitted my set clip. I had like actually the nastiest set clip yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like 1 HP, and this AD carry walked into me, and I just EW.
Huge mistake.
Just one-shot him.
You
Literally
walked
one-shot him.
up to you and you're 1 HP?
Yeah.
This idiot. How could he do that?
I walked into a bush. And he was like, yeah, I can finish him in an auto, and he just died.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it was sick. I clipped it. I don't have
Why
it
didn't
here,
you
though,
submit it?
unfortunately. I should
Just
have.
didn't send it in?
I should have.
It's
Would have
crazy.
actually been
You could
perfect.
have had 2 clips in here.
Yeah.
We could have just done a highlight reel of just your clips the entire time. Just
Yeah,
ask the chat, what do
wow,
we think of this one?
Another insane clip from Meteos.
That's wild.
Where are your clips?
Well, don't play solo queue that much, to be honest with you, man. I'm just on my VOD grind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old now. My eyes hurt too much. You know, I have a problem. I don't blink when I play League anymore.
Mm.
And I used to be able to handle it, I think, and now my eyes are like just dry. It's really
Eye
rough.
drops.
Yeah, so my doctor told me like not to do that. Like that I can, but that it just makes the problem like worse because you're just like overcompensating. We're just getting into like a health discussion about me now, but anyways, it's great.
Okay.
So I still play. My clips would be Nico only. That's all I've been playing is only Nico. When I was in Korea, it was Bard only. I was hitting some clips in low. That was awesome. Didn't submit any of those because, you know, I'm an idiot, but it's fine. I'll have them for next time.
Perfect.
Cheers.
Love that. I don't think I said anything in all chat after my set clip. But I looked in the replay client, and like everyone on the other team was missing pinging them. And my team was actually hard raging at each other because everyone except me was feeding. And then after that happened, they were just like, oh shit, maybe we can win this.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, that champ's way too fun.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the dopamine hits you get from that one. But dude, I love all chat. All
Really?
chat's fun.
You perma-play with all chat?
Yeah, I love talking to my team. It's
There's
just too
no
fun.
way. There's
It's
no
too
way.
fun. You have to just be an idiot. Like you have to be willing to just be stupid in chat.
Oh yeah, that's
and
what
like
I
if
did.
someone gets mad, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of instigate them at that point. Like, oh, my teammate's getting mad.
I was doing
Dude,
that last night.
Awesome play. I love what you did there.
Dude,
When he just
I was
completely
actually
agrees.
doing that last night. I had this this Graves jungle on my team was raging at me.
Yeah.
Because we like failed a gank early, and I just didn't respond to him when he was mad. But then anytime something good happened, I was trying to annoy him, but in a really like non-aggressive way. So I just like compliment him when something good happened. I'm like, dude, you played that really well.
Yeah.
And you could tell it's like he didn't want to like say thanks or something because he was so mad.
Yeah.
And then I just kept doing it, and then he was one of those guys. Like as soon as it seemed like we were gonna win the game, he started like trying to act nice to people. I was like, hey, dude, you want to do after this? He's like, I can't. I have to write a finals paper. I was like, oh, let me add you. It was sick.
No, that is exactly how you have to do it. Just be like stupidly nice to them, but like a little passive aggressive, you know? Just like awesome play. That was good. I like that you did that. I love how you played for top and he's losing this game.
I don't have the energy for it most of the time though. Like I have to be in a certain mood to be able to do that, or otherwise it's just like it's too draining.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I think that is gonna do it for this this session, this Pagoda stream takeover. Cool. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you to all the viewers who sent in your clips. It was fun going through them. Thanks for everyone for hanging out, and special thank you to Pagoda for the delicious egg rolls and for sponsoring the stream. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.
Cool. Thanks for inviting me as well.
Yeah, and obviously thank you to Nero for joining.
Appreciate it.
And yeah.
Cool.
See you guys.
Clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy role in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
He just for Pagoda Air Fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. All supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
easiest roll. Oh,
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
You're not really a carry roll. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy roll in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Easiest for Pagoda. Air fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. All supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
easiest roll. Oh,
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry roll. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy roll in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Easiest for Pagoda. Air fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. All supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
easiest roll. Oh,
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry roll. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
sorry, what was the question?
Yo, I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.
clean. Nice combo. Today your combo is like I need a Q3 stack, the E, and then Q flash, and then ult. So good. So like this, E Q flash and ult. This combo is like hit a lot of enemy, so it's like good combo like this.
Support is easy roll in the game. The game holds their hand, gives them free gold for doing nothing.
I think it requires the least amount of mechanics.
Being lane or not being lane doesn't matter because they don't need XP.
Especially in lower elos, you don't really have to think that much. Like,
The support is the painter. You just create art around the rift.
Easiest for Pagoda. Air fryer 14 minutes.
I have to earn my hard-earned cash, fighting for my life for every minion in my lane. All supporters can just run around, do whatever they want, and ruin my game.
easiest roll. Oh,
So easy.
I could probably play support while eating this.
you're not really a carry roll. You kind of just run around, put some wards. Like,
I could play Yumi and get a free win while eating this egg roll.
Smells really good in here.
sorry, what was the question?
Yo. I got you some egg rolls. I don't know where they went though.